Okay, so I am back with another tutorial. I wanted to do like a TikTok transition, and I was trying to think of like what kind of look to do, so I kind of decided to do like it's not like a super cut crease, but like it's winged out, but basically I want to just focus like on the eyes and kind of like elongate my face. So I'm going to do that. So starting off, I'm going to take a black eyeliner. And I'm just going to be doing my one eye for now because I really just want to focus on like doing it correctly, and plus I might go live, so I want to have that extra eye, or that other eye, like available. Okay, so I'm going to be doing this on my right side, which is my bad side, so don't pay attention to, hey, please stop. I don't know, but okay, here we go. So I'm going, actually, scratch that, I need to put more concealer down here because I just used it to cover my like to conceal under my brow, and just make sure you get it everywhere. I already have mascara on, so I hope it doesn't really like affect the look too much, but anyways, okay, so I'm going to take a black eyeliner, or just like a pencil liner. You could use a shadow, but I wanted to just do it this way. And then I'm going to take a small like detail brush and just blend that out. I could find one. Okay, we're going to use this one. It just looks like this. And I'm just going to blend it out. I don't want to take the black too high, so as I'm blending, I'm kind of going down because I could just clean it up. And then going in with another eyeliner. Actually, this is a lip liner. It's just brown, and I'm going to use this to cut the crease basically. So just kind of like outlining, and this one just kind of be a little careful and precise because you can't really, it's harder to clean this up. So just line above the crease. So like I have a crease right here, but I want this to be open up right here. And where it meets the black. And then I did mess up, but you can literally just take some concealer and clean up. But you can do that later also, but I just randomly decided to do that right now. Now I'm going to look for a small brush, blending brush, and I'm just going to really just focus this on blending this out, but not, I don't want to take it too high. I'm just sticking it in the crease basically and just moving it back and forth. And just blending it like that. Again, you can drag it all the way out because you can always clean it up with like concealer. And this is just an outline. I am going to go in with shadows, but it's just easier to blend these creams to use this palette. And I'm going to take this brown up here. I actually don't know the shade. I lost the little plastic part that goes above it, so I don't know the shade, but any brown will honestly work. And it's easier to clean up at the bottom because, again, concealer, makeup remover, as opposed to the top, so when you're blending it, kind of blend downish a little, so that way you can clean up everything below instead of up here, because it's hard to clean up there, especially with like your brow product in. So just really blend that, and then we can go back to that later. Now I'm going to go back in with that first brush and get a black shadow and just go over this right here. And then I am actually going to go in with a, let's do a concealer because I am going to put a color on top. So I'm just going to take some on the back of my hand, and then taking a small like concealer brush, detail brush, whatever works for you. Just make sure it's small enough to just stay in that area because you don't want it to like go everywhere. So literally just going like this and cleaning that up. Not really focusing on cleaning up the black because and I'm also putting concealer here because I want this part to be opened up. I don't want it closed. I want it like open. Okay, like that. And then I want to set that, so I'm going to go in with this shade in the palette. It's like a very skin color. And let's use it on. Again, you want to kind of keep everything in that section, so I'm looking for a brush that will really pack it on. And then I want it to be a little bit darker in that inner part. So I'm going to go in with a different brush. Like this is actually a concealer brush, but it's thin enough so I can kind of like really get in there. And I'm going in with a little bit of a darker brown. Just right above that concealer. And you want a thin brush because you don't want to make a mess again because you had already put concealer and eyeshadow on it, so you don't want to like have to layer it. So I'm just lightly tapping it in and blending upward. I want a little bit blended out, so I'm taking that first brush and just really getting in there. And then with the brush where there's like the least amount of product, I'm just kind of like swiping like this. Tiny bit. Again, keep this low. Like that. And then I'm just going to go in with a makeup wipe. I just ripped a piece off because I don't need the full wipe. And just wrap it around your finger. And I just kind of clean this up so I can get an idea of how I'm going to have like the wing. If you make a mess again, you can just clean it up. This is why I always do my face makeup last, because if I had foundation on or whatever, I would be upset if I had to like take it off, you know? I feel like I want a little bit more right there. And then now you can go in with a liner. I really wish I had a gel, but mine dried out, so I'm just going to go back in with that black liner. Corner also, but I always do that last once I have like all of my makeup on. Let's go ahead and do rhinestones because I do want rhinestones. So I'm going to dot where I want everything. So again, I want one right here. I'm going to do it as I go, so I'm just going to pick up a gem. Right there. And then I'm going to remove them right here. I had a Red Bull and my hand is like shaking. Bad idea when doing a makeup look, especially that's going to involve some type of like precision. And I think I'm just going to leave it like that. First I was saying about the big ones, but I think I'm just going to leave it like that. And I think I'm also going to put some underneath, but I have to wait for my face makeup. So now I will be right back. Okay, so I did the other eye. I was live on TikTok, but I didn't have a lot of viewers, so I kind of got embarrassed. So I ended it after I did this. So I just have to do the other eye. So what I did, sorry, I have the hiccups. What I did for this eye, I just got some black eyeshadow on an angled brush, and I just started lining like the lash line. And then I got that brush that I used for the brown eyeshadow with that darker shade, and I just connected it. I'm just doing exactly how I did it on the other side because I wasn't sure what I wanted in the waterline first. I ended up using brown, but this is kind of just how I was buying myself time to think and to just kind of get an idea of how I wanted it to be. So I just take the black little brush that I smudged it out in the beginning, and I'm just blending it out, or blending those two together. Kind of like that. And then going back in with that first brush to use to blend out the brown, I'm going to take that lightest shade at the very top that I first used, and I'm going to use this to blend those together and blow it out at the bottom, so that way it's not super harsh. Just don't go too low because black is kind of hard. I don't know. On me, it's hard to like make it look nice if it's too low. Like I already went too low, but I will show you what I do in that case. And then I just take, oh, that was the wrong brush. Okay, I need to get a different brush. But basically just get a brush, and using that skin tone shade that I put on the lid, I just take it underneath and just blow it out. I keep saying blow it out. I mean blend it out. Or you can take your translucent powder that you have and just do that as well. Oh, and I also forgot to add that I put like a slight shimmer on my, here, let me zoom in. On the lid over that matte shadow. And I used, it's broken, so I want to be careful. But this Lottie London Diamond Bounce, it's a highlighter, but you absolutely need to get it. They did send it to me, but once I'm out, I will be buying another one because it's honestly my favorite. That's also what I kind of have on my nose. Sorry, my back thingy is all messed up. I haven't even tried to fix it. And then just kind of like go back and forth and blend it out as best as you can and just get it your desired smokiness. I'm just trying to match it up as best as I can with my other eye. And again, if you go a little too crazy, just get, and that's actually something not too light, but something more similar to your skin tone. Sorry, I keep covering my eye. And just blend it out. And I decided I don't think I want to do inner corner. I don't know. Maybe I will, just because I already have like such like an elongated look. And then for the waterline, I'm using that first brown that I used up here. like that. And then if you feel like you need to kind of blend out the liner with the shadow, just get that angled brush and just kind of like smudge over it like that. Ooh, some of my eye. Okay, I think I'm going to do the liner just because it just kind of goes with the look. Sorry, I dropped my palette. So I'm going to take this super like skinny felt tip liner and I'm just going to connect it down here. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I don't want it too big, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. And I feel like it's missing something. I'm just gonna curl my lashes. These are called Empress. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use these. So I always go in with my lash glue on my eyelid. For some reason the lashes just stick better when I do it this way. So I just line it over. And it gets all over my lashes, but in a way it kind of helps because it helps stick my real lashes to the fake one, so it's okay. Now if I can just find my weird tweezer things. They're not even tweezers. My sister gave these to me for diamond painting. But they just work so well because, I don't know, they're just like longer. Quickly before my other lash glue dries out. Although the drier the better, or the longer the better. Not drier, but you'd want it to be like the most tacky. And then just some lashes, or sorry, mascara on the bottom lashes. And then I think I'm going to do some jewels underneath also. I do have bigger ones. I could do one like right here, right in the middle. I'm going to do that. And like the more glam, the better basically. So that's just what I'm doing. It's literally also like 9 at night. So this is just going to go right off. So it's no big deal. Plus, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. So this has freaking one right here. Kind of looks like a teardrop. And then, oops, this one. And then I think I'm gonna do another one, a little one, not a big one, a little one underneath this inner wing, like right here. So one. And then I think another big one over here. This looks so cute. I wish I was going somewhere. Don't get me wrong. I totally would wear this out. Probably not during the day, but like if I was going dancing or something. But that's not an option tonight, being as it is 9:30 on a Wednesday night. What's going to be open for me to go dancing? like this. And I'm going to figure out a lip real quick, and I will be right back. So I'm also going to like change my shirt and get into something cuter. I really like the way it came out. My hair is a little crazy. I braided it last night, so it looks a little weird, but beside the point, I love the way this came out. I really hope you enjoyed it too. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you did like this look. And if you have any ideas or looks you want to see, just leave them down below, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.